Hello? Alright, now I have audio, my bad. Yeah, it works only if I'm on my brother's account. So I can't play on my account right now. It's not working for some reason, but if I'm on Cyrus's account, then it's working for some reason. So I'm just going to use his account tonight and try to see if I can figure out the problem sometime this week. I was busy most of last week. I had a pretty busy week. I'll be back in a second. I'm going to go get more water, guys, and we'll start talking about the race. I'm back. Alright. So, tonight, racing at Michigan. 50%, obviously. If you guys are here, you know that. If you're new, 50% Michigan tonight and in it to win it. We're getting late in the season. I believe it's week 11 now of the season. Race number 11. So all we have left is we go to Charlotte next weekend. And then we have the championship race at Kentucky. So it's getting down to the wire here. You know, it really is. And it should be exciting to see what happens tonight. Crazy to think that the season's already almost over. Like, it feels like it started not that long ago. It's crazy. It's flown completely by. But let's look at the betting odds tonight. The Michigan betting odds has the favorite of Closing Soon at plus 450. Fifth Constant at plus 540. Tenacious at plus 950. Eenie Shocking at plus 1000. Dirty Deeds at plus 1950. Gridlock at plus 1950. DD King won't be here, unfortunately, so we're not going to say his. Lion Cone at plus 2600. Closing now at plus 3000. Rubber Boy at plus 3200. Idyllic Fungus at plus 3400. And Trips Attendance is an invalid bet, it says. Over under on cautions is 0.5. I'm going to go ahead and take the under on that tonight. So, let me write. Over under 0.5 cautions. I'm taking the under. Alright, so pretty much I think there'll be 0 cautions tonight. Winner of the race. Who do I think is going to win it tonight? I was thinking about this just a second ago. I was going to go with Closing Soon because he won it last season, but then I was like, maybe Tenacious comes and gets its revenge at Michigan. But then I'm like, nah. I'm going with another guy that's got a good shot at winning this thing. And he's hot right now. Him and his teammate Closing Soon. I'm going with Fifth Constant to get the win down tonight. Cone can't make it. So, unfortunate. Don't sleep. Yeah, I know. I know you shouldn't sleep on him. That's another guy that's a dark horse for this race. Over on cautions is what you have. So you think we'll see a caution now and relax? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I wouldn't complain as long as it's not in as long as it's in a decent spot. The under is minus 500. If you got the over, it's plus 3,000, which is insane for the fact that it's only one caution all you need. If it's me, I'm taking my Excuse me. If it's me, I'm taking my chances on that 3,000. Cars to finish on the lead lap tonight. One car is plus 10,000. Let's just go to the further ones because that's not going to happen. 12 cars is plus 2,500 or 25,000. 11 cars is plus 9,000. 10 cars is plus 4,000. 9 cars is plus 3,500. 8 cars is plus 3,000. 7 cars is plus 1,600. 6 cars is plus 900. I'm going to take 7 cars to finish on the lead lap tonight. So, I'll write that down. I'm taking 7 cars to finish lead lap. First time season winner. Yes, plus 1,800 for plus 800. No, plus 120. I'd take the no on that. Lots of no shows tonight. Really? Who's not showing up? I know D.D. King can't be there. I know Lion Cone said he's not going to be there. Patriotic schemes tonight. Got it. We're up to 8 viewers, so if you guys are just tuning in, Grid Cone DD, alright, dang. If you guys are just tuning in, we're missing 3 guys tonight. We're racing at Michigan. 50% times 3 rare, relaxed cautions. And we're getting ready to go here soon. They're qualifying, I believe. Then we'll be going. Pretty sure they're still qualifying. Can anybody get a check-in on that if they're done qualifying? Yes, sir. Too bad, dude. The fact that I could have streamed last week, all I had to do is think of the fact that I could log into Cyrus and do it. But I didn't know at the time until earlier when I tried logging in on my dad's account. It worked, and I was like, wait a minute. But yeah. It is what it is, I guess. Oh well. Also, 5th and closing and all you that are making the memes in the Discord. I say you guys keep doing that because that was pretty funny. I'm not going to lie. Whenever I was just reading memes at like 2 in the morning. The minute to win it memes. They were actually getting pretty funny in there. Yes, I like the memes. Make sure you guys check out those links if you're interested in them. The II2WI Discord and the II2WI Facebook page right there. So if you guys want to check those out, feel free. Alright. How was the baseball game? Man, I'm glad you asked, actually. The baseball game was amazing. Obviously, my Padres got the W, 12-5. And, Fungus, I don't know. He should be. But, the baseball game was amazing. Padres got the win. I got to see Manny Machado hit 2 home runs. I got to see Juan Soto hit a home run. Got to see Fernando Tatis get 3 RBIs and get double and a single. I got to see a grand slam. Jonathan India hit a grand slam in the game. And overall, it was a fun, good experience. And I want to do it again sometime because it was that fun. We had really good seats. It was incredible. Are they starting the race, or did they qualify yet? I think they're starting the race, and if they did, we're just going to skip the intro, I guess. Get straight to the action. Ow. I'm going to see if they're qualifying. Okay, about to qualify. So, yeah. If I had pictures on my computer, I'd show you guys, but yeah, we had a great time. Got to meet, or didn't get to meet players, but I got close to players. I got really close to Xander Bogaerts. Yeah, I'll show you guys if I can get it on my phone. Let me find the picture. During pre-games, because we were in the 5th row, but I was in the 1st row during pre-games. This is how close I got to Xander Bogaerts, if you guys can see it. Here, let me shut my light off for a second. It's hard to see with the screen in front of it, but you guys can kind of see. I was that close to Xander Bogaerts. It's kind of hard to see it, but yeah, it was a very fun experience. First ever game I've went to, so. And ironically, I got to see an RBI or a grand slam in person. And Fry and anybody else that cares, I made sure after the game, the next day, I went ahead and I ordered this hat, the Padres City Connect hat. I went ahead and ordered that hat. I did not get a ball. Where we were sitting, it would be very hard to get a foul ball. They would have had to hit a really high fly pop-up over the net right into the 5th row, which was really close to the field, so the odds of it were low. There was a couple balls that went behind us. There was a guy in the stands, a section and like 10 rows behind us or something. He got hit in the head with a foul ball and had to leave the stadium early in the game because he got hit in the head. So that was unfortunate. It can be dangerous, you know. Yeah, I like it. Because, like, the kid in front of me was wearing the hat and the jersey, and I just kept seeing the hat in my pictures and stuff that I took because he was in front of me. And I'm like, all right, I got to get the hat. Like, it's just teasing me at this point. I got to get the hat finally because I've been looking at it for almost a year now. They threw him over after the 3rd out. Manny Machado did sometimes, but not right to me. Like, he'd throw it closer to the dugout and stuff. He'd throw it to, like, other people around us. Not right by us, though. But we had a decent amount of Padres fans in our section because we were behind the home bench. Or the away bench, the Padres bench. Their dugout. Which is good. But yeah, it was an awesome game. That grand slam, the crowd got really loud for it. The sound of the bat whenever he hit that grand slam was incredible. No, are you serious? It's still gonna work though, right? Hopefully. You're going to A's and Angels. Where is it? At Oakland? One game a year. Saw Padres in San Francisco last 2 years. Nice. So you've got to see Fernando Tatis and them in person. It was awesome getting to finally see Tatis in person. I was like, oh my goodness. Like, is this a video game? Oh, Tatis was hurt. Oh yeah, because last year he didn't play the whole year. That's right. And the year before he got hurt part of the year. That's right. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of the fact that he didn't play the whole year last year. Duh. My pool prediction, by the way, I got closing soon winning the pool tonight. I picked that earlier. So I got closing soon to win the pool tonight. We'll see what happens. Was rehabbing in AAA. So let's see who wins the pool. Oh, we got more memes from Fifth Constant. Alright, so I think they're done qualing. Yeah, I did see that. Alright, they're going into the race, I think. So I guess we're going to skip the intro tonight. Unless they're redoing qualifying. Anybody know? They're definitely requalifying, aren't they? Dude, there's a fly that keeps flying around me. I'm going to have to get it.
Sixth grade spelling bee champ, baby. Have a good day. Stay sharp. Pace cars off. Be ready.
Jake, I'm surprised you remember that. Big man.
Alright, so they're requalifying. Little after 11 league. They're qualifying again, guys, because Deed's lagged out. His game froze up on him. Oh my gosh, dude, this fly. I'm gonna get it really quick. I'm gonna hunt this fly down while we wait for him to qualify. Just sit here and wait for him. Watch, now that I'm hunting it, it's not gonna come anywhere near me. It's on my head now. It stopped. It was on my head, now it's somewhere else. Maybe it's gone. Maybe he decided it was finally time to leave. Knew I was onto him. We'll see. See if he decides to come back. Yeah, the fly's gone. So that's a good thing. Alright. Hello. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this fly's it got away. I've been talking about this fly I'm trying to get. I had an easy shot on it and missed. Alright, pool goes to E&A Shotgun. Second place, Fifth Constant. Third place, Closing Soon. Fourth place, Dirty Deeds. Fifth place, Idyllic Fungus. Sixth place, Tenacious. Seventh place, Rebel Boy. And eighth place, Closing Now. It's 109 there? Jeez. Yeah, have fun with that. Alright, so I'm going to send it to the intro. We'll get down to the track. We'll probably be really early, but we'll see. Actually, we're going to wait a second. We're going to give them a second to break out to their parties, and then we're going to just go ahead and start the intro, and we'll get down to the racetrack for the race. Oh, say, can you see? Alright, we're going to send it down to the track, right, or to the intro in about 15 seconds. Oh wait, they're going to the race now, so I'm not even going to worry about the intro. They're actually starting the race now, so. No intro tonight. I'm trying to remember how to use. I forget how to do this. Oh, I guess we'll just do that. Because I kind of forgot how to do this, so.
We could talk all night.
Jake owes $5. Why is that? Alright, green flag is out here. And the race has begun here at Michigan. Good evening and welcome to Michigan Speedway, I believe it is. Where we're going to be running a 50% race tonight. 3 times tire wear here at Michigan. I was off last week, guys, because my game wouldn't work. And this week we decided to not log into my profile on the Xbox. Instead we logged into my brother's profile, because it actually worked on his account. And now we got a good race here early. 100 laps tonight here at Michigan Speedway. 3 times tire wear, so I'm not sure exactly how many pit stops they gotta have, but I've got Fifth Constant winning this race tonight. He's my prediction. Currently running second right now. Over under in cautions tonight is 0.5. I'm taking the under, but I don't know what you guys think. Do we see one tonight? We'll see. And the cars to finish on the lead lap, I'm going with 7 of them. I got 7 cars finishing the lead lap tonight. We'll see though. Alright, so right now, your leader is E&A Shotgun, and Closing Soon, my bad. So E&A Shotgun, who is the 2 car, he needs a win. He's got 2 more chances to get himself in the championship tonight and next Sunday night. We'll be racing can't remember where we're racing at. I saw it earlier. Either tonight or next Sunday night, where we'll be racing at Charlotte. And if he doesn't, he's not in the championship. And who would have thought at the beginning of the season that E&A Shotgun would not be in the championship? Not me. And I think you guys can say the same thing, not you. The 12th car tonight is Delic Fungus. He's going to be racing with Fast Money Motorsports tonight. And I believe the rest of the season. Not sure if we have any other car changes tonight. Nothing it looks like. Patriotic car schemes tonight was supposed to be the theme. I see some guys got that. A couple guys did it. Fifth Constant did it. Closing Soon did it. Rubber Boy did it. And I will say Tenacious did it. And technically that 88 Closing Now is driving is technically red, white, and blue. But I think Bowman actually has a red, white, and blue car. So, yeah. Here early on, Closing Soon is leading this thing. Pool winner was E&A Shotgun tonight. He fell back early. And track position's everything in these races, you know. And Shotgun needed an early track position. Good start, he got it, but he failed on the restart. Still plenty of time to recover, though. That's the good thing. So we're 5 laps into this thing, 6 laps into this thing now. Like we got a new leader, Delic Fungus, who also needs to win a puncher's ticket in the championship. Could he get a win tonight? As Fifth Constant gets up a little tight there, he's going to fall back from the top 3 a little bit. Dirty D is going to make the pass. He's another guy that can definitely win this race tonight, and he also needs to win to get in the championship. He's up to 4th place right now. Making its way to the front. We'll see a lot of action tonight, especially with only 9 guys. Probably see a lot of action. So Fifth Constant falling back big time here. Meanwhile, Closing Soon up here running 4th right now, trying to pass Deeds for 3rd. See if he can get it as they're side by side right now. Do 1 and 2 onto the back straightaway. Oh, Fungus gonna get in the wall. Shotgun going to the lead here. Delic Fungus gets put in the wall by E&A Shotgun, and Shotgun is your new leader. As Closing Soon looks to the inside right here on E&A Shotgun, who is in a must-win situation. You know, I'm just gonna say something. Last time we came to Michigan Speedway, the winner of the race needed to punch his ticket into the championship. It was late in the season. He was a driver that you would have never thought want to have a win to this point in the season. What did he do? Coming out of turn 4, he won the race by putting another driver in the wall, punched his ticket into the championship, and now this season he's been racing amazing. That driver was Closing Soon. Most of you probably already knew that. But E&A Shotgun, he finds himself in a similar circumstance. Late in the season, we got this race and the next week's race, and we're off to the championship. Still trying to punch his ticket into the championship. He would have never thought he'd want to have a win to this point in the season. And now tonight, he's looking for a must-win situation here pretty much in Michigan. He's got to have that mindset, must-win mindset tonight. So we'll see what happens. He's running 1st right now. A lot of racing to go though. Will they have to put somebody in the wall for it? We'll see. The 19 car making his way up through the pack right now. He's up to 4th place right now. That's the Rubber Boy running behind Dirty D's at the moment. Meanwhile, Tenacious in 5th, and right outside the top 5 is Fifth Constant in 6th place right now. Stop texting and driving Fifth Constant. If anybody knows if he's doing it, it's Smith Rogers. So yeah, it's Fifth. Stop texting and driving. So right now, Tenacious is running out your top 5, trying to catch Rebel Boy as we look at him at the moment. On the front straight away. Whoa, we're going to see pit stops. I'm not sure exactly when. Oh, we're going to see pit stops very soon, actually. In about the next 3 laps or so. We're over 10 laps into this race already. So this might be a quick race. We'll see. It's not going to be a quick race, but already 10 laps into it, it's not going to be a crazy long race either. Next weekend will be a long race. Charlotte, longest race of the season. 300 miles is what they're driving. That'll be a long race. Tenacious, he made the pass on Rebel Boy. He's falling back a little bit now. And now Tenacious tries to make his way into 3rd place, which is Dirty Deeds. As of right now, in the top 3, you've got one of each team. Or I take that back. You got 2 Fast Money Motorsports guys and 1 of the Wicked Lightning Racing guys up there. I don't know why I said one of each team. There's literally 4 teams. I think they disassembled one of the teams, but I'm not sure. Alright, so we got a stop coming up here. As for I said, the fuel lights are on. Who's going to pit this time by? K Rainey in the chat. What's up, K Rainey? One of the best in it to win it. As we got guys coming out pit road. E&E Shotgun pits. Dirty Deeds pits. Looks like Closing Soon pits. Who else pitted? Caution's out. Is the caution out? No, it's not. Never mind. Caution's not out. Sorry, they're just saving. It looks like, or they looked slow to me. Sorry, no caution. Ribs is on pit road. Fungus is on pit road. We still got Closing now on the track. 5th Const on the track. These guys are trying to save early, which is not a bad idea. Tenacious on the track. He's coming on the pit road. Or maybe they're trying to save early. I'm not really sure. But here we got pit stops. Alright, so going through pit stops right now. Leader coming off these pit stops. Not sure who it's going to be. I think it's going to be Closing Soon. Overtaking E&A Shotgun. Shotgun must not have a bad pit stop because he fell clear back to 3rd. So, and for him that hurts big time right now. But it's still early in the race, so he's good. You and Fry joining the booth next Sunday? Is that a question? Because I'd probably allow it. Oh, that's not a question, that's a statement. I got you. I could allow that. Have you been on NASCAR recently, Rainey? Do you know if your NASCAR works or if it's glitched like mine? 'Cause my NASCAR's glitched right now. Like, I can't get on NASCAR Heat. So Closing Soon is your leader right now. Let's see if we got any radio from him. See if he's got any radio right now. The radio's on it once, so it did work. That's good. Recently. Yeah, I just know after the new update they released, my game just doesn't work anymore. It's absolutely done for. I think I'm going to try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, then my game's just broken. I'm just going to clear all my save data on the game, which is going to suck to do, but it's going to have to happen. It's like I tried reinstalling the game and everything. I feel like you read this story before. Oh, man. Dirty D is going to shoot down to the bottom here, try to take the lead on closing soon, as they're side by side through 1 and 2. Dirty Deeds has his teammate behind him, E&A Shotgun, who needs a win. Dirty Deeds also needs a win. And Closing Soon's going to maintain the lead here. It shows you how much speed Closing Soon has. He's beating 2 cars with his 1. Despite them trying to draft with each other. Make sure Deeds takes 2 tires. And here we go. Dirty D is your new leader. E&A Shotgun is now 2nd place as they pass Closing Soon. And Closing's back to 3rd. We got a battle up here in the front. But then we got this battle going on too. These 3 cars together. We got Tenacious, Dilic Fungus, and Rebel Boy. See if Closing Soon can't. I think something happened to Shotgun.
My Deeds.
Still there. All clear.
Yeah, I think Shotgun wrecked, but I'm not positive. Now I would check the points right now, but unfortunately they're not in there, so I don't know how close it is. Last I know is that Tenacious's team, Full Throttle Outlaws, had a big lead in points. A runaway lead, so not sure if that's changed. Will we see a first-time winner tonight is the question. I have it as no because I got 5th Constant winning it tonight, but E&A Shotgun's right there in the conversation, you know. He did just take damage there, so he's still, I think he did at least, but he's still leading in front of Closing Soon. Alright. Ribs right now running behind Tenacious. I don't know what place this is. I believe this is 6th. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. Closing now all by himself. And then 5th Constant also all by himself. These 2 guys late to the party right now. Meanwhile, right here, Closing Soon, trying to close in on E&A Shotgun. If you guys are just tuning in, we are about, I'd say 20, 25 laps into this race. Dirty Deeds is your leader right now here at Michigan. We have a 100-lap race tonight. Shotgun 2nd, Deeds and Shotgun both need to win this season. Neither of them have won this season. 3rd place, though, is Closing Soon, who does have won this season, and actually won Michigan last season when he came here. You have to have a caution. I don't expect a caution, but you never know. 76 laps to go, so we're about 25 into this thing. I do not, I don't think. Unfortunately. I got closings, and I got possibly ribs. Nothing else. See if we got anything. So we're gonna see more pit stops coming up here soon. As we're about a quarter way into this race. And Dirty Deeds is your leader a quarter way into this race. 75% to go. Of the 50%. So there's still a lot of racing left, obviously. It's like 44-second laps, yeah. Dirty D's is still the leader. Closing soon second right now, right there on the inside. Nope, he's not going to be there. I don't think he'll pass him before pit stops. Fuel lights are on for most guys, I believe, or some guys at least. Tires aren't really an issue, but fuel is. So, I'm going to put the fuel and then get some tires here. Some fresh Goodyears on that car. Seven stop savings won't work. Yeah. If you say it looks like it won't work, then I'll take your word on that. It probably won't work. As here comes Dirty Deeds. Did he get a penalty? Deeds missed pit road. Dirty Deeds missed pit road. He might have just sold his chance at winning this race. That's the definition of completely selling it. Wow. I cannot believe he just did that. He just sold his whole race. And any hopes to team championship, which already had pretty much no hopes. He's got no fuel going on the back straightaway. As we watch Dirty Deeds here come around the back straightaway. Yeah, I can't believe he just did that. As he just coasted around turns 3 and 4. He'll be at least a couple laps down. Closing soon, coming down pit road right here. Closing is going to be coming off pit road by the time Deeds getting onto pit road. He's getting lapped right now. Unbelievable. I can't believe he missed pit road. Yeah, Dirty Deeds came onto pit road and he missed it. He completely missed it, so he had to go around the track one more time and ran out of fuel. And if he even did get on pit road there, I think he was going to get a speeding penalty, which a speeding penalty would have been better than what he did have. Yeah, and he was the leader when he did it. He was in the lead and missed pit road. Talk about playing like the Atlanta Falcons. I apologize, Shotgun. I think you're a Falcons fan. So closing soon is second, E&A Shotgun first. That's your top two right now. Not exactly sure who third is. I believe it is Tenacious, who's right back there. No, it's Fungus, I believe, actually. They look Fungus running third place right now. So we got another guy up there. Alright, so. Dee Dee, you want a beach? That's a good question. What are you doing right now, Dee Dee? Aren't you in Cali? Closing soon. Just running behind shotgun right now. Just starting to catch shotgun though, getting a big run on here. See what he can do on the back straightaway. He is in Cali. He's closing the gap here. He's got it down even more right now. He's right there. I'll tell you what, when these two get to each other, it's going to be a good battle for the lead here. Got 66 laps to go, and closing soon is right there on the NA shotgun. Catching him good here. San Diego, hey, Dee Dee, you gonna go to a Padres game while you're there? Yeah, you go to Petco Park. I want to go there one day. I was just in Cincinnati for the weekend to watch the Padres versus Reds. It's my first ever MLB game. That was a super fun experience. Got up close to the field. Got to see players up close. Just go to San Diego every time you visited. Nice. You know, I just realized I've never been to any state western of Ohio. I believe. Let me check the map. If Tennessee's a little west, then I'm not counting that, but... Yeah, I've never been to a state, unless you count Kentucky, but I've been in barely part of Kentucky, and I'm not going to count that in the spot I was at. I've never been anywhere in any state west of Ohio. Maybe Tennessee. I was in some spots in Tennessee that were pretty close to the western of Ohio, but headed to Cali. Yeah, they are. Alright, so closing soon. He's still trying to catch NA Shotgun, who's in a must-win situation. I'll tell you what, Shotgun hasn't had a win in a while. If he can get a win here, that would be something. And it could start some late momentum, you never know. All it takes is one win and you're in. Shotgun's still chasing his first championship, so he's racing in to win it for 3 seasons. This is his 4th. Trying to win his first championship. He's been an incredible driver. He's won plenty of races. He's been in a little bit of a slump this season. He's trying to break out of it. As he leads here at Michigan with a little over halfway to go. It's going to be about 50 to go. Or no, 60 to go. My fault. Around there. 61 to go. See if we got any closing soon radio. Nothing going on the radio. See if there's any Ridge radio. This car volume is way louder. I don't know. Maybe he stops and does it better. Well, that is a good question. I know Shotgun's made some minor mistakes this season that costs him, and hopefully a stop is not one of them. I feel like closing soon would win the stops battle, but Shotgun can just stay consistent here and smart the whole time, then Shotgun can definitely do it. Surprised they'd even camp a place named that. I've never even heard of that place. You drove from Orlando to San Diego 2 summers ago? You drove there? Sheesh. How long of a drive is that? Just the drive to get from Orlando to San Diego is 36 hours for like the drive without any stopping. And obviously, you're gonna stop somewhere. It's only 36 hours and sleep and stuff. Quarter camper too? Jeez. That's something. So closing soon is on pit road. E&A Shotgun must have pinned the lap before when I wasn't really paying attention to him, and I was reading chat and looking up the distance it takes to get from Orlando to San Diego. So I'm assuming Shotgun pitted already. Hopefully this isn't a strategy that'll cost him later. So, guys start to pile off pit road. Shotgun's going to be your leader again. As he passes closing soon right there for the lead. Shotgun's back to the lead, and I'm going to get a lap count this next time by. To 15 without saving, alright. $55 laps to go. So we're a little over halfway through, or a little under halfway through. We're gonna go ahead and set it to a crank it up here. So go ahead and crank up your volume. Let's do it. Closing students catching. A shotgun. And last run he couldn't catch a shotgun. He got close but couldn't catch him. This time he catches shotgun with 8 laps in his fuel tank still, so he's faster than shotgun at the moment, it looks like, unless shotgun's trying to save. Because he did catch him pretty quick. But he's right there on his bumper. As they come through 3 and 4. And look who else is up here. 5th Constant and Tenacious. All up in the mix now, so the top 4. Beads would be up there, but you know, he made a mistake earlier. As we're over halfway through this thing. 49 laps to go. Alright, so all 4 are up here now, and this is going to be some good racing, I think. We got 2 guys from the same team, and then 2 other guys that are from different teams. Tenacious running in the 4th place spot right now. We'll look at his camera. Get the front row seats here. His shotgun's losing the lead now to closing soon. He's getting help from his teammate 5th Constant. Earlier in the race, Shotgun had help. Now he doesn't. His teammate that was helping him unfortunately missed pit road. Shotgun's on his own now, unless Tenacious were to help him. Fifth Constant, your new leader here. He hasn't been in the lead for a little bit. I don't know if he's been in the lead once tonight, actually, until now. I think Tenacious definitely could help Shotgun here. You know, he doesn't want Shotgun to get in the championship, but at the same time, help him out, stay in contention yourself, and then maybe do something at the end and get the win if you're Tenacious. Because if you just let them race. You might just let Shotgun or Fifth Constant or Closing Soon run away with it, one of those teammates who have been on a hot streak lately. And when I say hot, I mean hot, okay? Let's see here. Let's look at the recap. Last week, Closing Soon, he won it. He won at Atlanta. Week before that, Fifth Constant won at Chicagoland. Week before that, Closing Soon won at Bristol. Week before that, Fifth Constant won at Homestead. So that team, Wicked Lightning Racing, has won the last 4 races. Those two guys have just been alternating. So if the trend stays up, that means Fifth Constant will be the winner this week, I believe, because let's see here. It went Fifth Constant, then it went Shock or Closing, then it went Fifth Constant, then it went Closing. Now tonight it should be Fifth Constant, the trends match. And if I said Shotgun or anything, I meant Fifth Constant. If I was saying Shotgun's name instead. I don't know though. Put on Closing, my bad. I was looking at the stats, sorry. It's my fault. Good call though. Alright, so what do you mean? No audio. Alright, so right now Dirty Deeds. I don't know where he's at. Oh, audio. I know what you mean now.
Let's see how much we can put on him. Because he is struggling. Oh, is he out of gas? How? What? Yeah,
Shotgun's
but he
pitting
hit it
way
on the
early.
same lap as us. No, he must have hit a shifter or something.
Shotgun is way early on pit stops. This is weird. I don't know if Shotgun will have enough fuel to the end. I'm going to try to do my own calculations here. Let me do some math really quick. Shotgun possibly could just have enough fuel if he runs it dry every time, I think. But he's got to run it dry every time. Closing Soon and Fifth Constant are both on pit road here. Shotgun should take the lead back. But then again, maybe not actually. Here's Fifth Constant coming off pit road. Here comes Shotgun around the front straightaway. Fifth off pit road. Shotgun right there. He's going to come up around. He's going to pass Closing Soon. Will he pass Fifth Constant? Fifth's going to get up to speed right when he's starting to pass him. He is going to pass Fifth Constant, but Fifth is going to be right there with a little bit of fresher tires. That is true. See if we got any radio for him.
And he doesn't have you this time to fucking tow his ass over here.
Tenacious, he's been struggling tonight, it seems like. Question right now is who can make it to the end? Can Shotgun make it to the end? How early can he? There's no way anybody's cutting a whole pit stop out though. $40 laps to go here at Michigan. And the leader is E&A Shotgun. I take that back, it's 5th constant now. 2nd place, E&A Shotgun. 3rd place, closing soon. That is your top 3 at the moment. As we go. E&A Shotgun just trying to survive right now and go get this win. Alright, so Shotgun gets passed by closing soon now. Shotgun's just trying to hold on. It's just not going to work. I don't think it's meant to be for this race. He's not going to win it, in my opinion. 5th constant was my prediction to win it tonight, and so far, I mean, he's looking solid right now. 36 to go, I think. Fifth has his teammate behind him, who won last weekend. 5th constant, the all-time win leader, and it's Win It. He likes when you mention it. I don't know how many wins that closing soon has, because he's got to be up there somewhere. So if we go and look at E&A Shotgun's ones to watch for Michigan, this was before the race yesterday. Closing soon, because he won his 3rd race of Season 8 last week. We'll see, he's up there right now. And then Tenacious, which hasn't had a solid race tonight. Or not, he's had a solid race, but he hasn't had the race he's wanted tonight. Then we got Shotgun, who has had a solid, good race tonight. Running 3rd place right now. Got on a weird pit strategy, and now he's just trying to be able to somehow pull this thing out at the end, which I just don't see happening. Fast Money or Wicked Lightning Racing got super hot here late in the season so far. $33 to go right now. Heard they need sponsors. Who needs sponsors? I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm pretty tired right now. I've woke up early this morning, like 8 a.m., and I've been up all day. I got on the road earlier. Traveled like 3 hours to get back to Ohio. Not Ohio, but to my house, and then I've just been tired ever since. And so I might not remember some things I said like 2 minutes ago, honestly, right now. Who needs sponsors though, Fry? Rebel. Oh, yes, team. Wicked Lightning Racing, the actual Wicked Lightning Racing team. Right now in the front, we got closing soon with 5th constant, 2 teammates. You're going to see Shotgun pit probably this lap. Shotgun's going to come in this time, I think. Think about it, he's coming in right here and closing his fuel light's not even on. And Shotgun gets on the pit road and closing his fuel light's not even on. Closing's fuel light just turned on. Yeah, it didn't even turn on until the exit of turn 4 or turn 2 is when closing's fuel light turned on. "29 laps to go." Fifth constant's your leader. 2nd place is closing soon. Azine Shotgun goes down the back straightaway, lap down right now. Coming off pit road earlier. Closing's tire light kicks on as he comes on the pit road. Alright, so closing in 5th around pit road. Deeds is on pit road along with another guy on pit road. Ribs coming off pit road. Shotgun trying to get back around to the lead. We'll see if he can. I don't think he will this time. I think he might actually by a little bit. 5th will be right there though. Next time by is going to be the money stop. It's going to be the final stop of the race, I believe, if this thing stays fully green. Man, Closing's team did him dirty. Gave him a 16-3. Closing's team gave him a 16.3 in this big of a part of the race.
Yeah, I thought I'd follow you. For shits and giggles.
Closing didn't even come, or Shotgun didn't even come off in front of Closing or 5th constant, so that just shows who he's done for in this race. I just don't understand what he thinks with the pit strategy, like that team. Fast Money's done some interesting things all season with their pit strategy, in my opinion, where they're doing an early pit strategy, and I don't understand why they keep doing it when it never works out. It just seems like every week they like to pit earlier than there's guys that pit late and it never works out. The guys that are pitting later there just seem to always get the win in the end in these green flag runs, so I think that's what he needs to try. Pit the same time as Closing, then pit late. Pit until the tank is fully dry every single time. That's what I would do. There's no point in overthinking it, you know. That's just me though. Could just be me. And I think that's part of the reason this team is losing races right now. You know, like Shotgun hasn't won a race yet. That could possibly be part of the reason. Like, why does he not have a chance anymore right now? Because earlier in the race, like Fry just said, he decided to start pitting earlier than running it dry, and I don't understand it. It makes no sense to me because it never works. And we've seen it a bunch this season with multiple drivers. It just doesn't work. So, I mean, it looks like Shotgun's out of contention for this. Fifth Constant's your leader right now, closing soon second. But you never know, Shotgun's still got a chance. A small one. Fifth Constant your leader, second place closing soon. As we come around and we take the, what is it, 25 to go mark. We're 3 quarters through this race, 1 more quarter to go. Fifth Constant just trying to hang on and win. See, I don't even know if Shotgun's got the fuel to make it to the end. Let me do some math here. Yeah, there's no way Shotgun's gonna have enough fuel, but I don't know. I'm not a good fuel saving guy. I'm not good with the numbers, I guess, in this game. Closing down, he's at a quiet night, running by himself right now. Favorite of the race was closing soon. Second favorite was Fifth Constant. Who's the top 2? Closing soon and Fifth Constant. Maybe closing soon should be working in Vegas right now. I don't know, because he's the one that makes the betting odds. And he's doing pretty solid on them. Make sure you guys tune in next week at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on this channel, Sunday night, for the Twinette final regular season race, the regular season finale at Charlotte Motor Speedway. A regular season champion will be determined, or a team champion will be determined next weekend. And I think we all know who it's going to be. It's pretty obvious. Wicked Lightning Racing is probably going to be who it is. With how incredible they've raced late in the season. But you never know. Could have been a crazy comeback, I guess. Anything can happen. Jake, I'm not sure where he's at right now in the race. I'm thinking 9th or 8th, I believe. Possibly 7th, but I'm not positive. $20 laps to go. So we're gonna have one more green flag stop here. One more scheduled green flag stop. I think tonight after the race, I'm probably just going to interview the winner because I'm really tired. I need to get some sleep, but we'll see. Ain't the 4th yet, Fry. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alright. I don't expect much action here between two teammates. They might try to race it out for fun here. I know Fifth's going to want this win because he's all-time wins, and Closing's going to want this win just to get a win, but they're not going to do anything dumb. They might be thinking it as, Closing got the win last week and it's Fifth's win this weekend. But then again, I'm not sure. I think they will have fun here at the end and give it to whoever is the fastest and whoever races for it, but they're not going to do anything dumb. Also, we only have 8 guys tonight, so it's going to be 7 or 6 that Jake is in right now, I believe. Or 8th, I'm not sure. Could be 8th. 8th, 7th, or 6th is where he's at, I think, if I had to guess. He's all by himself and stuff. And Deeds, he might be last. I think Deeds is last. But I'm not positive. Deeds just pitted, meaning he doesn't have enough fuel to make it to the end. So he messed up his pit strategy. Well, Closing soon and 5th have enough to make it to the end. They should. Shotgun coming down pit road. He's not going to have enough to make it to the end as of right now, I don't think. He's coming in at 16 to go. You get 14 or 15 on a tank. So he'd have to somehow save a lap. And he's definitely not going to win doing that. Closing in 5th, I don't think they're going to have to save a lap. I think they're just going to have to win. One of those two. Two guys that used to not like each other, or I guess I should say Closing didn't used to like 5th, and somehow those two guys merged onto a team and then become what could also now arguably be known as one of the greatest duos on a team in II2WI history in a season. These two have been an incredible duo this season, especially late. Is they're going to go on to pit road to Closing get it? Let's see.
Slow down. Hey driver, you're too fast entering pit road.
Closing got a speeding penalty.
Yeah, that's bad.
I might have spoke too soon on him, and these two getting 1-2. Probably shouldn't have said anything about possibly being one of the greatest duos in II2WI history in a season.
No, well,
They haven't been a duo for a long time, but for a single season, these two are definitely got to be one of the greatest duos in II2WI history. Alright, so Closing gets a penalty. Does that shake things up at all? Does that give Ine Shotgun any sort of chance here, not having to worry about racing 2 guys? I don't think it will, because 5th's still going to have a nice lead on him, but you never know. Anything can happen. 5th is off pit road, Shotgun coming around. I think Closing's just now coming off pit road. 5th has a huge lead. 5th is on this part of the back straightaway right now, Shotgun. That's weird, I can't... Oh, I see 5th up there. It's a little white speck. Yeah, 5th's got too big of a lead. Shotgun would need some kind of big 5th mistake or a penalty, or a, not penalty, a caution. Because he don't even have enough fuel, so he needs a caution anyways. There's no way Shotgun's going to have enough. He's going to get passed by Tenacious here. Just messed up the fuel strategy, It really hurt him. He had such a fast car tonight, but just messed up the fuel strategy. And honestly, I think that comes back to be a team mistake. The fuel strategy thing. Because we've seen it so much this season with that team. And just, not even just that team, but just teams in general. But Closing soon and 5th Constant, the team that has been limiting their mistakes and winning races, those guys are pitting. They're running the tanks dry early on in the race, it seems like. They're running them drier than most people. And what's happening? They're making it to the end. They're not messing up the fuel strategy. We've seen where guys are just pitting too early. And even if they don't lose the fuel strategy, they still have older tires and they just lose in the racing from just being slower. I know pitting earlier gets you further ahead, but not for long. Not in this game. At most tracks, at least. So your leader, fifth constant, he is just coasting around by himself right now, probably pretty bored, but also enjoying his lead. Closing soon, still in fourth despite the speeding penalty. Right now, first place is fifth constant, second place Tenacious, third place Shotgun, fourth place Closing Soon, and fifth place Rebel Boy. Right outside the top five, we got sixth place Idyllic Fungus, and Deeds and Closing Now are seventh and eighth. I'm not sure which one is which, but I just know they're seventh and eighth. Deeds just got that missed pit road early, and it really hurt him on the whole race. And he was in the lead when he did that too. Like, imagine if Deeds was still in this race, what would have happened? I feel like him and Shotgun would have ended up in the same situation, but you never know. You never know. Ten more times around. It'll be 9 times around this the next time by. This fifth constant looks for the start-finish line. So he's going to cross it. It's going to be 9 laps to go this time by for fifth constant in that 11 team. He's got a comfortable lead right now. He's looking... I don't know exactly what his lead is. But he's got a really comfortable lead. What's up, Rock? Happy 4th to you, going in. Fry Dog on the chat. So fifth constant. You know, the trends are just looking to continue here. With fifth and Shotgun. If fifth wins this race, then the trend would say that next week's not fifth and Shotgun, fifth and Closing. I feel like I've mixed up Closing and Shotgun a lot tonight because I'm tired. Like, really tired. But, you know, if the trends continue, then next weekend, Closing Soon would win at Charlotte. As long as fifth wins this race, but that's if the trends continued. And it's just a trend. 8 laps to go for fifth constant here at Michigan Speedway. As he looks to take the 11 car to victory lane for 3rd or 4th time this season. I'm not sure. How many wins does he have this season? I think it's 3 or 4. We'll get a look. He's just hoping it stays green right now. It would be his 4th win of the season. So it would be fifth constant's 4th win of the season, unless a caution came out. But I don't see a caution coming out. I took the under on cautions, and I feel like a lot of people took the under on cautions. It was the favorite, and it's crazy because the under was 0.5, and the over odds were really good if you picked the over, because all you needed was 1 caution. So, man, fifth constant across the finish line there, and I'm not sure, I'll have to see how many laps that made it, either 7 or 6 to go. We have 5 to go. I don't know what happened to Shotgun, but he fell back big time. Fell out of the top 5. Top 5 now is 1st place, 5th constant, 2nd Tenacious, 3rd place Closing Soon, 4th place Rebel Boy, and 5th place Idyllic Fungus. up in the top 5. So how about Ribs tonight having a good race though? First, third, and fourth is Wicked Lightning Racing right now, which is incredible. They're not going to get the full top 3 finish, but they're going to get first, third, and fourth if it stays how it is. And with 3 to go, it's looking like it could. Take that back. 4 to go. 3 to go next time by. This fifth constant has a lap car in front of him. I believe that's actually Ian A. Shotgun. Not positive though. Shotgun just never got his chance to pounce at the late stages. Because the pit stops. Pitted earlier. They were faster than with their fresher tires when they got off. And then he didn't even have enough fuel to make it to the end, I don't think. And now fifth constant leads it with 3 laps to go, 2 to go this time by. And he's just gonna hope to see that white flag to make this race official, knowing he just has to coast it through there one final time to win here at Michigan in the 11th race of the season. To get his 4th win of the season and continue to be the all-time win leader to win it. 2 laps to go here. This fifth constant's just, all he has to do is really coast it through. He's got the fuel to make it to the end. As he comes out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway with Ine Shotgun and a lapped car in front of him. Out of turn 4, fifth constant's going to take the white flag if he can get there. And the white flag is out here in it to win it at Michigan. Any caution here, any flag would end the race. He's just hoping to get to that checkered flag now and see the end of this thing as he comes through 1 and 2 for the final time. Onto the back straightaway, fifth constant. Driving down at about 200 miles per hour for the final time of the race. He's only done it 100 times. Into 3 and 4 for the final time here. Fifth constant. Keeping the trends real here with him and his teammate at Wicked Lightning Racing out of turn 4 for the final time. Fifth constant is just going to coast it to victory lane here at Michigan in what was an impressive performance. And my prediction was right tonight. I picked fifth constant to win it, and he did just that. Congrats to fifth constant on the win tonight. Coming home P1, closing soon. Going to come home third, Tenacious second. And then we'll have to see who gets the rest. First place, fifth constant. Second place, Tenacious. Third place, closing soon. Fourth place ends up being, as they try to coast across the finish, it's not going to be our boy. It's going to be Idyllic Fungus, I think. And Shotgun might even came back by as they're running out of fuel across the start-finish line. Fourth place was Closing Now. Closing Now ends up finishing fourth. I didn't see the rest. But we're only going to do the winner tonight in the interviews. We're going to get fifth constant in here. So we're going to send it back to the booth and get fifth constant in for an interview. We're back. Alright, let's see if my Discord even work. There. I didn't know, but when I restarted my PC, I apparently still haven't downloaded Discord on it, and I just realized that earlier before the stream, so I'm doing it on my phone tonight. See if we can get fifth constant in here for an interview. So we're waiting for fifth constant. There he is, fifth constant. You got a copy? Fifth constant, you got a copy? Give him a second. He's getting back in here, I think. Fifth, can you hear me? Technical difficulties, maybe. Hey, Fifth, you want to just do it in an Xbox party? Alright, I'm about to do an Xbox party. We'll do it there. Never mind. Can't do it that way right now. Never mind. Fifth, you got a copy? Hello? Technical difficulties for Fifth constant. Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
All right, how about that? I can hear you. How about that?
All right, Fifth. Well, I mean, you're keeping the trends alive. It's literally just going Fifth constant win, then closing soon win, Fifth constant win, closing soon win, and now we get another Fifth constant win. So you get your 4th win of the season. You continue your dominance of the all-time wins leader and in it to win it. So how does it feel to add another win to your resume tonight?
Yeah, definitely trying to keep that gap big and not let anyone get close to it. I had a fun time tonight. A lot of fun. I have to apologize to my teammate closing soon. I maybe the jury's out, but caused him to get a penalty there at the very last stop. Completely on accident. I'll take the fault for that. But, man, good finish by the team, and we're going to keep this momentum going into Kentucky.
Well, right now, we've got one more regular season race. The trends right now, like I said, are you, then closing soon, wins back and forth. If the trends are right, then next week closing soon is going to be the winner. Does that sound about right to you at Charlotte?
He's pretty good at Charlotte. He's one to watch. So we'll have to see what happens. But I got a pretty damn good number 11 at Charlotte. So the 11's been really good on the big tracks this week or this season. So
well, Kentucky's coming up. Kentucky's coming up in a couple weeks. You've known for a while now that you're going to be racing in that race. So how much have you been practicing for the championship race at Kentucky?
Yeah, I try to put in laps just about every week at that track. Been trying to get better at it. May have found a little something there in the last time that I turned laps. But definitely going to be leaning pretty hard on closing. He's pretty solid at Kentucky. So, and then I might ask my old teammate Shotgun for pointers if he's not going to be there. So I'm looking forward to Kentucky. It's going to be nerve-wracking as always, like all the championship races, but we're going to try to be a 2-time champion this season. Do my best.
All right, well, congrats on the win tonight, and we'll see what you can do next weekend at Charlotte, and we got the championship in a couple weeks, and see you next weekend, next Sunday.
Yeah, man, thank you.
Yep. All right, guys, that's going to be the only interview of the night because I know I'm tired as can be. I woke up at 8 a.m. this morning, I woke up at 7:30 this morning, I believe. 7:30 or 8, one or the other. Same thing. But thank you to everybody for tuning in tonight. Congrats to Fifth Constant on the win tonight. Wicked Lightning Racing having another incredible performance tonight. And make sure you tune in next Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, as we go to Charlotte Motor Speedway. Final regular season race of the season. We'll see who the team champion is next weekend. We already know who that's going to be, though. It's going to be Wicked Lightning Racing, obviously. And, man, my eyes are starting to look different because of how tired I am. But, anyways, yeah, it's going to be Wicked Lightning Racing that wins it next weekend, probably. And we'll see, though. You never know what happens. But we got the championship coming up in the next couple of weeks. But make sure you guys are there next Sunday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Share it with all your friends, and we'll see you then. Peace.